I am here. I know I am late, but I am here. The wait was honestly not as bad as I thought it would be. 12 minutes is honestly not terrible of a wait. But what is up, guys? Subspace here, and we are continuing the thinner route to Epic Mickey Rebrushed. Now, I did do something off the stream, but I think it'd be better I show what I did through my trophy collection. It's here somewhere. You're here somewhere, I know it. Here we go. Finally! I finally got the Street Cleaner trophy. So I finally painted all of Mean Street after what took like hours upon hours of research and figured out what I did wrong. Would you guys like, allow me to show you what I wound up missing, what I was not able to finish was the stupidest and most obvious thing I could have ever seen. Well, let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, the one thing I could not figure out was missing for the life of me were these flowers right here. These flowers were the only thing I was missing from having a completely painted Mean Street. These freaking flowers right here. Flowers, of all things, kept me from getting that trophy for 3 weeks. Freaking flowers. The freaking flowers. I never thought I would hold a grudge against flowers like this. I swear. Flowers are the worst when it comes to stuff like this. But I'm back to my cheerful self now. I wanted to show this was what I was missing for that trophy all along. But with that all out of the way, how is everyone doing? Let's give a quick mic check to make sure everything is good to go. I was just listening to myself angrily ramble about the flowers. Alright. Caught enough to put the... How? How? But how? How did I catch those? How? Just how? That was just so random. I was just like, huh? When I got that random pop-up message. Alright, I have no more business here on Main Street. Let's go to Tomorrow City. Might be unfinished quest here and we might not be able to return. Let's go. Bye, kids. Enjoy your life. Time to relive All Dogs Go to Heaven. I don't know what edition to even call this. I hope none of you guys have problems with the bright lights, random light colors and whatnot. Because this is very blinding to the eye. That was a fall. Painful. The novelist took San care long ago. It will take us to tomorrow city. Saw an animatronic Goofy. He was headed here. Just try that. The cranes were erected to pull the submarine, but then the Thinner disaster happened and everything was abandoned. You jerk. Get thinned out of existence. So long and good riddance. No. You're really fixing up this machine. Thin this thing out for good. Wait, I don't need that, I don't need that. I thought there was something in there, but once I saw its Goofy's parts, I'm like, no, I don't need that. Okay, that's nothing of importance. I almost dropped inside that. Concept art. Ah, ow. Well, it was either fall damage or the thinner goop. That was gonna do the damage to me, and it wound up being the thinner goop. Easy shortcuts for me. Arise, Nautilus, arise! Let's just get out of here. I've done everything I need to. Wait, is this a cartoon with the... Yup, this is the cartoon with the robot versus gorilla boxing match. Which I promise you, the results will be quite shocking. Is there a way I can get the answer to that question? Ew. Okay, that kind of scared me a little bit. Alright, gorilla versus robot. And we'll find out the match results soon. I've done everything I need to in this cartoon anyway. But now we're in Tomorrow City. I, at least, think we are. Oh, I remember this room. This is, where we locked ourselves out of that one area by thinning stuff up. Yep, up there. I remember this place now. This time I'm not going to make that mistake and check what other spots we missed. And that thing can go. I got my way up. Whoop, way up here. Bump, bump. I'll take my free tickets. I'll take my health back. Give me a free path up here. Take my health. Anything else I need to worry? Oh, need that. Check my paths. This time I'm gonna make sure what's up there. I know what's up. This time I'm gonna make sure I know what's up there. Oh wait, I don't have any of those scrolls. I can't do anything with that yet. Duh. Two more to go. Not gonna break. Ow, ow, ow. Not even gonna open up that path just yet. Because that'd be too dangerous. Okay, I honestly kind of forgot I did that. Watch this guy get taken out. Can't go that way. Ew, almost a dangerous move over here. Third gusher. I think the last one's on the top layer. I think. That was a bit of a startle, but... Whoa! I was gonna say, doing good progress here. Alright, what is over this way that I never got to check before? Oh! A trapped gremlin wasn't here the whole time. Okay, which way do I go to find the last of these, the last valves I need? Wait, did I already hit this one? Yes, I did. That one can't be painted over. I guess the game's too smart in making sure I don't go that way before I opened up all those valves. Smart. I have 3. Where's the last one? I already got that one. I'm just running in circles wow. Trying to figure out where it is I need to go for the things I need. I'm trying to find the last of these valves. I know it's an easy way to get lost in. Over here, I think? No, that's not it, I think. Where could it be? Where in the world could this thing be? I might be going crazy. Where the heck is this valve? I'm not sure if you heard that, but I just face palmed. But I'm not sure if you guys heard that, but I did a face palm. Once I did the first thing I saw after saying, where am I supposed to go? I face palmed. And I'm like, I'm so stupid. Actually, you know, since I never saved that gremlin on my first playthrough, let me see if let me just save it to say that I did this time. I don't know if this gremlin does anything special. But since I didn't get here in my first playthrough, I might as well save him now. I don't think he's gonna do anything special, but we'll see anyway. You shut down the thermal. I wish I could have helped. Still, it was entertaining to see. Oh, he would have just made that job a lot easier. Okay. And now, time for the great big tomorrow you can... Oh no, not a slobber. Let's see what this little monster could do. If a barrage of thinner before trying to inhale you, literally. You get too close, the thinner claws will do serious damage. Alright, let's get the show on the road and see what we can do to get rid of this guy. What would happen if I were to try to... Oh wait, I don't have that. I was gonna say, let me see what would I do if I try to set the TV on here, but I'm not able to. Let me see if I can just paint this guy and make him all nice. Oh, look, the carousel's reactivated. Behold the glory of what wasteland can be. Beings such as you generously apply paint to rebuild, restore, and improve. Benevolence such as yours help reshape the land to a better place. Thank you for taking care of the slobber. I sealed the great big tomorrow of the impending attack. With the slobber, I can use my last bit of energy to reactivate. Television will be useful, I promise. Enjoy! Whoa! I can have like 55 TV screens. That is insane! Goofy's torso. Away we go! Away we go! Boing. Alright. To the square of tomorrow's city. Oh, good thing I ran out of there in time. At least I don't think I took damage from that. A wiener trail. Alright. I just had to make a run out. Make a run for it. As I last crash land comfortably on my bed and wake up and tomorrow like nothing ever happened. I mean, I do that on a nightly basis. Mickey, welcome to Tomorrow's Square. Here you have to power up the people mover. It'll allow you access to space voyage. The rocket is broken too. See what you can do to repair it. I'm sure someone around here who can assist you. Good luck. Timber. At least I should be getting a bunch of TV sketches now. Then I know I can hold 55 of these things. That's insane. 55. If I were to... I can't do anything like this. Try going that away. Those birds can do whatever they are. Got to power up this machine. That or destroy it. TV. Getting some electricity on the track. We got the tram powered up. Send this feather out of existence. That does not power up this. Hi. I didn't even realize I could break that wall. That's cool. Got the rocket ride back online. Whoa. Hold up. Trams. Oh, I just see what up there is just the... Ow! one of those guys in cages that I don't need to run out of my way to save. Aha! I don't think anything special is lurking in here. On to space voyage! Hey, this ain't too bad. Okay, that was just unnecessarily mean. I guess you could say that event was quite shocking. And the robot defeats the gorilla! I guess the future really is now, thanks to science. Whoa. That is chaotic. Thank goodness for grabbing on ledges. Did I get attacked by the robot or fall damage? Or perhaps both? And now, space voyage. Now I believe this is where the dog tag quest comes into play. The one that I missed out on the last time. Yep, there's something in there, all right. Did I get this one yet? Yes, I did. It's always nice to get a bunch of extra tickets. Yoink. Yoink. Here I are for a lot of these extra tickets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Dog tags. We should hang on to them. Oh dear. I don't know how that happened, but it did. those birds out. TV sketches. Oh, the birds just respawn anyway. Just don't bother them, I guess. And that was rude. They just came up on me like that. That was quite a delicious and gooey explosion. Why would I say delicious and gooey about one of those giant blob guys? Ow. Ow. Restoring the pipes, repair the pistons, giving you access to the launch pad. Restore the pipe system. Also, that's what I have to do. Okay. I was wondering why I was messing up for so long. I was wondering what the heck that quest completion would do for me. That makes getting up there so much easier. Wait, that's where I came from. Wait, that's where the... Actually, there's a ticket in here. I was gonna say, there's nothing left in here for me, but getting this ticket is that ticket reward is definitely nice. Making pretty fast progress so far. We're pretty much nearing the end of Tomorrow City.
here. I don't need any more of that paint goop-like mess. Okay, don't need that. Paint this, I think. To Pete-tronic. Hey JD, how you doing? Welcome. Let's get out of here. New quest for the rocket parts. All aboard! There's Pete-tronic's disc, Mickey. The next rocket piece you need. It's the first rocket piece we need. Hurry and grab it as soon as you can. I'll be taking this disc, thank you. Whether by you handing it over to me, or me taking it by brute force. So which will it be? Welcome to Space Voyage, Mickey. Hope you're ready to see stars, if you get my drift. Say hello to Pete-tronic. I am the master of this arena. And with my augmentations, you ain't got a chance, Mickey. I always win here. Okay, this one's not... Yeah, this fight's honestly not that bad. Oh! Almost fell to the bottomless pits. It's like playing catch with my dad. Kinda. How many of these things do I need to do? Finally! Ew. Having trouble playing catch with me, old timer? Ah! One. Yeah, laugh all you want. I'm gonna send this thing back to you. Two, three, 4, 5. I guess this guy's got like one more phase to go.
Curse you, Mickey.
Did we just kill him? goodness. I guess there's just no other way to deal with him, eh? That's sad. Your painter thinner can change on you deal with important characters. Man, I feel like a jerk killing... Man, I feel like a jerk doing that to this guy. I feel like a jerk. I'm closing my window because my blinds are starting to get dark. Hopefully in like 2-3 days time that won't be much of an issue because daylight savings, people, you love to see it. We got lots of thinner on our hands. So back to Main Street we go, I guess. Hey Mouse, time you showed up. Next rocket pace is Adventureland, but the projector screen's out. Alright, that shouldn't be too bad. I'm gonna make Oswald think I'm the nice guy this time. Since I defeated him last time, I'm gonna befriend him this time. Alright. Took a special fire from Clarabelle's windowsill. To someone, it just seems like some stupid fire. Clarabelle grew it, so to me it's important. Can't be around Clarabelle without getting clumsy. Track it down for me. Check the window for some clues. Do I need to do the missing part to get Horace's good ending? If that's a dog text, this is great news. Now I have a lead. You deserve a reward. I can't pay much right now, but I hope you'll find use for a power spark. Oh, so that's how you get the, animatronic parts if you miss them. You have to spend a lot of tickets to get them. Yeah, it's probably better if you want the good ending that you get them on your first time around. I have 60 TVs I can hold. That's a lot. Buy my health upgrade. Alright, let me power up Adventureland's TV. Thank you for saving me. That's the only one I have to give. You only need 10 total to get the Adventureland started. Talk to folks to do some exploring. Pox Sparks are easy to find, but I know you'll do it. Amazing! That didn't take you long to gather at all. Now I can get this projector screen to Adventureland functioning again. Projector screen should be up and running now. Now I get to work on the last projector screen. It might take a little while though, Mickey. Take care. Many pirates have fled to Hook's remaining crew, gathered for an assault on all of Wasteland. Then 15. How many do I have on me right now? Find an owner for the gear for the telephone. Oh, the TV. Maybe the museum could carry that. Oh, looks like you have a phone gear. I haven't seen one of those in ages. Trade this power spark? Of course you will. Thank you and stop by again soon. Man, I just traded that telephone gear for a power spark. Oh, I have 32. Yeah, I think I should be fine. Skip over to... I guess just skip to... What do you gotta say? Even in the face of danger, you help those spatters instead of destroying them. Folks around here are talking of taking notes at your good example. I found this power spark and I think you deserve to have it. Also, I missed on the power spark last time just because I killed them by accident. Footprints. Just gotta follow these clues. And then I'll get the Horace stuff taken care of. You there. Your friend Horace? If you insist this belongs to someone else, then by all means, just take it. Yeah, this place definitely feels very ominous. Well, the music here does. Especially being on the thinner route and all. I know one of you guys may mention it that last week. There we go. Let's skip over to Main Street. I guess now we can head over to Ventureland, now that I know what I'm doing. Is there anything else I'm missing before we get too far? Find something to trade for the power spark at the museum. Oh, the usher at the cinema. Tell us here by Captain Hook himself. You're looking for something at the museum? Yeah, I guess Duck Skulls could be a good exhibit. Since you already brought the film strips to me, I'll let you have this for free.
Well, that was easy.
Alright. Look at that cutlass. Quite the specimen. I'll gladly trade you this power spark for a fine price. Stop by anytime. Is there anything else I need to worry about while I'm in here? It looks like another 2 things to go to the museum, I think. A cartoon museum should be funny, but this one is kind of sad these days. Alright, you. You gotta help me lock up those little brats. I promise I'll make it worth it for you. Don't just stand there and go. So Petronics seen the air this way, huh? There's just one problem. You gave him the thinner treatment, and now you think I owe you something? Well, I guess it gives me tickets at least for stopping him from ruining my good name. But remember, I'm not happy about it. Also, I got the pin for defeating Petronic. Found a missing dog collar at Tomorrow City. Help me out again. Well, Pete Pan over in Ventureland is a disgrace. You said that about Pete Pan, make him heroic again, you know. Like me! Yeah, he wasn't afraid to get in there and fight Hook, but lately he's just powerless. He's making me look bad. Do something about his courage, will ya? Like, am I gonna let any of those kids fall inside that pit again? I brought up at the beginning of the stream how much I hate these flowers. Yeah, I brought up at the start of today's stream how much I despise these flowers. Those flowers were what was keeping me from getting my, street pit cleaner trophy achievement done. So I'm just like, really? A batch of flowers was the only thing I had to do for it? I probably would have done the same thing with the spatters. I thought you would have used thinner and just melted them all. Alright, defense line we go. And we're, like, just barely an hour into this session. Wow, we're making really good progress today. Ooh. Oh. Ooh, 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 ah, ah, ah. I'll get my... Ooh, I almost fell and took damage. I'm gonna grab whatever tickets I can. Fast enough? I already intend to at least finish the Ventureland stuff. How different will I do things in there? We'll have to see. Like, I know there's one of Horace's quests in here that revolves something. Oh, it's the the Neverland Pirates. I forgot this was here. Well, I knew they were here. I just forgot they were all hanging out here. The only reason I remember this is because Mr. Smee here is crying. So you make plans to recover my stolen collection? When I get back, I'll reopen to... Okay. For now, talk to Smee. Look, I mean, the awful machine hook. First, you had to get him, and to do that, you need to fix the door opening contraption we broke. A ship's wheel not long back, me crew sold one to Tiki Sam. Someone who's big on all love struck got the figurehead. Scurfy Pat. Yeah. Capture those items, bring it to me. That's what I can do to repair it. Get them back, you can pass through. Geez, stop crying every 5 seconds, man. I don't know what his problem is. He like cries every 5 seconds. At least that's what I'm getting out of it. This door seems to be locked. Okay, I did not actually fall that bad. Bring these trees to life. The animatronic Daisy. Hello, Mickey. I'm Damien Salt. Hey, you seem like a worldly shot. Worldly! Sorry. Sort. You know, one of them might want ice cream, flowers. Flowers are hard to get in Wasteland, but ice cream, that would be easy. I'm too shy to ask her myself. And with the right gift, I know I can win her over. Yes, I have a figurehead, but I can't part with it. It looks like my sweet Henrietta. Reminds me of her, but if Henrietta were mine, I'd give you the figurehead happily. The only way to get to know what she really wants is to ask her. She could be temperamental, and the wrong gift would surely earn her scorn. Want to give the... I just love the outdoors. Fresh air, trees, plants. I wish there were more flowers. I sent the flower bouquet would cover the pirate smell in the air. I also enjoy being away from that ice cream parlor on Main Street. All the guys kept bringing me ice cream trying to win my heart. I'll tell you a secret, I'm lactose intolerant, and I can't drink milk, and I'm a cow. I think I get a pin for just making this guy give her ice cream. I may be wrong on that one. I think I'm right on that one. I may be wrong. Got 2 tiki masks. Ah. 3 tiki masks. I'm sorry, I had to. There's Mr. As I call it. Alright, here's your tikis. So come for a ship's wheel. Yeah, I got one from the same parts that looted my collection. The finest trio tiki mess you ever seen. Now scared to the wind. We're all 3 and I'll give you the ship's wheel. Deal? Easy peasy. Thanks again. I might have some work for you later. Things you might be interested in. Let me refill my paint. Secret power spark hidden in the winds. This door seems to be locked. Ouch. That's all of them. I'm curious. I did not mean to fire that at this guy. I am so sorry. I'm curious. Do I get a pin for giving this guy ice cream to give to Henrietta? I think so. I'm just curious as to which ones I still need to do. Okay, that one's not too bad. I know when I get that one. Okay. I'm just trying to figure out what some of these pins I'm missing are. Okay, I think I know what to do here. Well, Valentine's month is over, so let's break people's hearts. Here, take this ice cream cone. At least he eats the ice cream. I can't stand having a reminder of her. Around 50 e-tickets, and it's yours. Good riddance to her, and also to you. It would never have worked. She hates ice cream after all. Who hates ice cream for goodness sake? And now I'm stuck here looking at her all day long. Thanks. Did I get everything I need for this quest? No, I just need to figure out how to get the compass. Use on figurehead and scurry pat the compass. Tiki sandwich the ship's wheel and a shop right over. Okay. Who do I talk to for the compass again? Scurvy past the compass. I was like, who is the compass again? Ice cream, yuck. What girl would want that? Okay, wrong guy. So Smee says you need my compass. Not so fast. I'm missing treasure and a personal sword. Leave it in the treehouse. I have no legs for climbing. If you fetch it down, I gladly trade you this compass. I'm told this key will unlock the place, so take it. Did I actually get a pin for breaking this dude's heart? Broken heart. Damien has a... Oh! Wow. They actually gave the pen? They gave me a pen for breaking this guy's heart? I only did it because because the month of Valentine's Day is over. I'm such a cruel, cruel man. I'm sure a lot of these people are good riddance. Mickey's gonna leave. Oops. This guy? Alright, here we go. Alright. Let me go talk to Horace again because I think I got the I got the flower taken care of. I just need to talk to Horace one more time. Thanks so much. I hope business picks up soon. Mr. Part in Tortuga. Wait, what did I get? Give Clarabelle a symphony. Oh, okay. Henrietta fails to... Oh, sorry. Damien fails to woo Henrietta. You gave ice cream to Henrietta. Pete resents that you destroyed a version of him. There's no longer an opportunity to complete this quest. How did I get two of those kids? How did I capture two of those kids? The flower is just a common sort, but its sentimental value to Horace is, well, 50 e-tickets, it seems. Oh, wait a minute. I looked at the wrong thing. Oops. Round... One of those children already! Thanks, Pete Pan's a weakling and embarrassing since he became powerless. Okay, back to Ventureland. I just needed to talk to Horace real quick about stuff. And preferably with not screaming children on top of me. To Ventureland! Hooray! Oh goody! You collected all the parts for that contraption. And it's the door blocking the way. We'll open. You can continue your journey to challenge Captain Hook. Wait, did I get that concept art up there? Sure looks like it. We unfinished quest here and we might not be able to return. Oh, wait, unfinished quests? It would never afford. She hates ice cream at all. Who hates ice cream, for goodness sakes? Now I'm stuck here looking at her all day long. Thanks. What quest is it referring to that I may not be able to finish in time? I should be able to move on without having to worry about missing anything just now. I didn't realize there was this little bit behind me. Well, it was for a film reel, so I must have done this before. Whoa! The many mysterious contraptions. I don't remember my way to the exit from here. Note that's to the film reel. I went the wrong way. Again. I was worried that was going to cause me some problems, but it looks like it does not, thankfully. Whoa! Alright, to Tortuga! Did I accidentally call it by the name of the one fossil Pokemon Tortuga? Don't forget that we've got to find Hook and get that missing part of the rocket. Perhaps he can help us out. Sherman left without me, and I'm the one who opened the projector screen. Takisa for getting my bag from the far side of the harbor. I can't flee the Adventureland without it. I'm willing to give you a watch sketch for free if you go get that bag for me. What's a watch? I'm sure your grown buddy will tell you when the time is right. It's good, though. I have plenty of them. I'll open a projector screen to the jungle for you, too, if you get me my goods. That's probably a It's a story quest, so I had to kind of take this. I don't think this is all too bad. I wound up breaking a man's heart. I wound up erasing a digital version of Pete from existence. I dismantled a clock tower. I did so much evil. If I wasn't distracted, Pete in jail. That's a jail cell key. Don't ask me how I know. But a jail cell key, you know these only work once, right? Wait, I forget. Is that the portal I go in or come out of? Over there. So Bill looks back. Looks heavy. Find a Horace quest to start someone. The missing pirate quest? Yeah, I got... This Horace is the one bad ending I got in my first playthrough. I want to make sure I get his good ending. Everyone else I could get their bad endings for. But I believe it's for the missing pirate. If that's not the case... Uh-oh. I made sure to do Detective Mickey 1 and 2. I also got this quest by talking to him. So I think this is what I need to do for him. What did I get for this? Oh. Movies. Pirate romance, sad. Alright, dude. Here's your stuff. The jailbird's looted before getting locked up. That's just full of rocks now. Mind giving it back? They don't You mean, but you might give them pause to consider the error of their ways. Oh, I almost forgot. It's dangerous to go alone. Take this. Zelda reference. Willie's lost belongings. Are you gonna use it? Well, I guess I'll just serve my time then. And is that the cell? That makes me sad. And so I'll share one of my secrets with you. Off with you then! Thanks for your help. Stuff is stashed down and fix the gears, and the goods are yours. I shall open the well, enter it if you dare. A gear down there hooked to an old ride, never had the nerve to spin it. Parts of an old rider submerged in harbor. Restoring the lamps used to illuminate it will cause some of it to rise. It's all connected up under the thinner out there. You found one of the lanterns. Great work. Oh, I didn't even realize this thing went down on me. Into the well. Okay, I did not think that was gonna happen. Sure what happened here last time, but I'm okay. The life was easy, eh? Okay, that wasn't... Whoa. Wasn't too bad. There's gotta be something else I can break for. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Not you, not you. Like, I know there's gotta be something else I can break around here for. Tell you have to find Starkly in the jungle. Well, I owe you one. Since you got my goods back from me, I'll open the protector screen to the jungle. Head to one near the water wheel. It will be on by the time you get there. I dare say you make a great pirate. Where's that one ticket? Where's that one thing Where's that one light I'm missing to, to give me the, I'm losing my train of thought here. To, show the ride that I'm missing. That's what it is. Starkey somewhere in the jungle. Parents are a part of an ancient rite that can be activated by painting them all. Man, these guys are well hidden. Maybe it's on my way down here? Whoa. Where the heck am I? Where the heck is this thing? If I leave now, would I risk putting the quest as failed? I guess I don't need to worry about it now. I'll come back later. Into the jungle. Ooh, even farther to the... Now that is so rare. I didn't even realize the golden ticket was back here. Did I get invited to a chocolate factory because of that? Okay, I'll stop. Whee! Welcome to the jungle! I'm sorry, I'll stop. Some creepy looking vultures. Hangman's tree. Only way out of the jungle is through there. That must be Starkey. We should hurry. This place gives me the willies. Some sort of a jewel. I wonder what use it might be for. This is like the lanterns back at Tortuga. Something will happen when you paint them all. You know my curiosity's peaked when you have stuff like that to say. But why would someone put lanterns in the jungle? And that gets rid of that fella. 55 watches, wow. Quest complete. Find Starkey. Quest fails to leave Pirate Voyage. Forget which one that is. I don't think I'm there yet. I think we'll know it when we see it. Okay, that was not something I wanted to do. Must warn you ahead of time so all pals don't take over and miss it. Fair enough, cause I'm probably just gonna be used to zipping and zooming through a lot of the stuff and wind up missing some of the stuff I need to do anyway. And the last thing I want to do is get so far in this quest and just go, oh, because I missed one little thing, we gotta do this over. And we kind of don't want that. Not this far. Hello, Sesame. I like how the timer stays still during cutscenes like this. Another jewel. What do you think it does? The same thing as the other ones. Methinks. Over here, maybe? It's one near the cave entrance, but I ain't found it. The cave's entrance. Oh dear. In here, maybe? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Lots and lots of tickets. I can't even count anymore. Maybe I have to thin this thing? What? I did not mean to thin the platform I was standing on. Ow. Mysterious mystery gems. Oh wait, that's a daisy part. Never mind! I just gotta paint things for mysterious clues. Hostels in the jungle. All right, I got those guys taken care of for you. Meet me there, and I'll open up the skull gate for you. Is there anything else I'm missing in here? 3 symbols hidden in the jungle. Engraved with ancient symbols hidden in the jungle. Find and return the star key. Oh, so that's what that was for. Okay. Where could the others be? Probably the other 2 nicer looking potted plants here. That feel randomly out of place. If I remember where they are. We got one more of these guys around here somewhere. In here? Where would it be? Not in here. Where in the world could this last, thingamabobber be? 1 symbol left of the jungle. Where in the world is this thing I'm looking for? Another thing hiding a symbol. probably hidden behind something random and obscure. Maybe they're hidden in places I have not thought to look? Oh, I think I know where I've yet to look. Now that I know what I'm looking for, I think I know one spot I've not checked out yet. Yep, I kind of figured. Soul symbols. That's what we were supposed to do. Now I'm out of here. Back to Tortuga. The Whalers. Okay, I didn't think it's gonna do that to me, but okay. Whoa! Don't you go away on me, thank you. That's gonna say, don't you go away on me, bird. Oh, I had problems getting this guy one in the, ow. I had problems getting this one ticket in the past. Okay, it got a lot faster this time. And there's the end of the cartoon. Ow. What?
in the world killed me? What? Me? Well, I made it through this time. I don't know what happened last time. But we made it.
Find Boog ability to activate the projector screen. Look, pirates everywhere seems they secured Tortuga. Think they'll be friendly to us? Rally the pirates, taking out the Spider Menace, and push Spellworks down the docks. You distinguish yourself as someone to be reckoned with. I'm making you alright, pirate. Take this, and any pirate will know you've earned it. Consider the Skull Gate open for you and your gremlin friend.
Alright, okay, this must be the room that you meant that someone in the chat mentioned earlier. The Pirate Voyage. So, in this next room is where I gotta pay some attention. As soon as we get past this first cartoon, of course. Ouch. By the power of pianos.
And Eric Live was selectable. Guess how that went. Air in defense.
I did hear that there was an Air Riders event going on. I only did one round of it earlier today. So, yeah, it's safe to say that anyone with, like, stuff like that would come out victorious. Oh, I did not mean to fall. Ow. Never realized those spiders would be so dang helpful to me. Pirate Voyage. So somewhere in here I gotta pay attention to. To release a pirate for Horace's sake.
seem to remember there being 3 pumps along with this river, but I only see one of them. Wherever they are, we have to fill them up to get the ride working properly again. Only you can put out forest fires, or in this case, town fires. Say, what's this thing do? You got the one. The thinner really did the trick. Another machine. Thin it. There seems to be overloading the ride. 2 down, 1 to go. Let's make some chaos. The overload thinner broke the gate, and the river is now rising. Yep, this must be the guy. Hello, mate. Someone help over here. Whoa. Set this fella free. Ta-da! It's good to be out of that cage. Being trapped with treasure ain't all that bad. If any treasure, I'll keep an eye on it for you. So, whoops. I guess now we take this back to Horace and tell him, hey, we found your part. We found your missing guy. I remember that really threw me off on my first playthrough. Not thinking I was would be unable to thin out the metal. Well, that was a mincemeat-filled way to go out. I had a terrible time coming up with that pun, and it probably suffered as a result. Skull Island. Oh my gosh, that startled me a little. Ow. Alright, to Skull Island. Where the Empire said Smith's boat would be found. The boat is bears red flag so we can use it to reach Hook. That's it, but it looks like the anchor lines are submerged. We'll have to locate the anchors and cut them loose. And that's the machine that turns pirates into mechanical beasts. Alright, let's do this. To find the boat. To find the boat and get things taken care of. Hopefully you guys are still able to see the stream A-okay. We had a bit of a thing with the internet, and I dropped a bunch of frames. But we should be okay. I'm not seeing too many. Oh my. Hey, check it out. Persona 4 Golden, everyone. Square eyes. Dun. Oh, I found the pump. I found a pump. The machines break it down thin and will destroy it. You ought to use thinner on the rest of the pumps now. Sadly enough, the transfer parts can be restored now. At that anchor's holding down Smith's boat. One way is cut loose, but how do we get past the guards? I know a way. There are still more anchors attached to the remote places of the island. Nope, you guys are not coming after me. Good day. So sorry. Have a nice day. this one was just going for tickets all along. What a shame. Oh my concept art that I missed. The shipwreck. Open the gates! Oh, it's you. Stop, fill the funds with the same thing, or else we can't destroy or repair it. The thing is shutting parts of the machine down. That machine has been converting pirates into mechanical monsters. Me wants to deal with this thing. It'll be far cramping me. So all we need to do is race this boat to go confront. All we need to do is race this boat and confront Hook. Your call, Mickey. That's the second one. There should be one last anchor holding this thing down. Now, where is it? I'm trying to honestly remember. But it is around here somewhere. Find the ow. Anchor lights holding this boat back. Which, okay, right over there. That's obviously, honestly, not that hard at all. Nice work, Vicky. You raced me spoke. Now we can go after Hook. Don't forget to be asked us to help him destroying that machine in the skull. Ow. And Helm can control the vessel. To the Jolly Roger we go! Jolly good! We got to the Jolly Roger without any trouble. Think anyone's aboard? Yeah. Yeah, we got a boss fight ahead. I wonder where those stairs lead. You can either free the whoa, or find a way to defeat Hook outright. Alright, Mechanical Hook. You best not be planning on rescuing the sprite, lad. But where are me manners? Welcome aboard. Finally a worthy opponent for the great Captain Hook. Now remember, best keep your arms and legs inside the ship at all times. Aha! I hope you're geared up for this. Because it's going to be... barrels of fun. But don't let the crocodile near me. Okay, that doesn't seem too hard. I think I got an idea of how this works. Whoa! Tracks in place. I'm gonna get Hook to walk the plank. Well, it's about time to meet your fishy fate, you scaredy old codfish. Nice work, Mickey. You defeated Hook single-handedly. There's the next rocket path in that part in that chest. Not rocket path. Rocket part! Your paint thermal capacity can change based on how you deal with the boring characters in Wasteland. Defeat Captain Hook. So, what happens to the sprite now? Do I just leave it in there? Wait a minute. There's our rocket part. Let's project the screen. Let's get out of here. Since Hook kind of fell to the crocodile, would saving the sprite not really... Would saving the sprite change anything or no? I think we're gonna be okay. Back to Ventureland we go. Well, I guess see what Mr. Smee says? Oh dear, that infernal machine's still rumbling. Then narrates a then... Oh dear, that infernal pirates... And then narrates the pirates safe in Tortuga. You'd have to be mad to go back there now. And while we're a spirited bunch, we're far from being mad. Except for Antonio, perhaps. Well, it seems like we've no choice but to call Ventureland our new home. And you'd best move on to Main Street. Once my cruise ship's out, it'll be right born around here. See Longin Pen. Send Cat and Hook to the bottom of the sea. Pirates will stay in Ventureland. Okay, this is a new quest. I never got this before. Doing anchors near Pirate's Gone before we fled. Perhaps that's for the better. Who hates ice cream for goodness sake? Why couldn't you just help them leave, Mickey? What's this quest I have to do? Needs a place to live, clear any junk off the treehouse so that Bonson can move in. Yeah, I never had this side quest before. So that's better than being turned into a machine, I suppose. Yeah, we're gonna have to listen to this. We're gonna have to listen to Mr. Smee just shed tears whenever we come here now, so yeah. Is this the guy I have to talk to again? Splendid, I shall move right in. Oh, for a pen. Oh, that's for a pen! Time for the moment. Perhaps they've returned to Tortuga. Great job with Tortuga, I guess. That's something different. Ventureland's definitely one of my favorite spots. Perfect location for a race. Could be the toughest course yet. Alright, yeah, let me do this race. weird. At least I don't think it will be. Oh, you nearly threw me for a loop there. You're on a roll, of course. Here's your power spark. Yeah, let's check out Mean Street one more time. Hey, get back here, bunny children. Would it kill you to restore at least one of my animatronic pals? We've almost got this machine fully functional, but I'm gonna need 15 power sources before I get the power spark while you guys were away, but those bunny children have eaten them. You should try to get the sparks from them. Use pain or thin on a bunny child to make it drop its power spark. We'll get to it. But we already got enough for this guy. Have a safe trip to Bog Easy. Another caper for Ventureland. Tiki Shop Mass report stolen. Investigate it. Just got my biggest case yet. It's an unsolved mystery. Oh, I think I need to do this hatchet one too. In the Lonesome Manor. Located Roger Green. Missing pirate. Wonderful. I'll tell you. Rumor travels fast, you probably already knows. Another case solved. I owe it all to you. Take this power spark. Stop by and I'll tell you about another case I'm working on. Who would steal a tiki mask and why? Yeah, let's do this, quest thing real quick. Yeah, let's get this tiki mask thing going. Hey, you. My goodness, did you come for the Tiki Hut? I was just over there trying on Tiki Mask. Well, I guess I did get this to Tiki Sam. I have no right to our agreement. Here, take it. I figured you'd moved on to Mean Street by now with all with the pirates here and all. Wait. What? Since the pirates never left, Smee never gave me Daisy's one part. Does that mean I can never fix her again in this playthrough? Since I got one of her parts already and the shop only sells two, the other sells two. And like, did I forever lock out repairing her? I just need to have caught on to that. I may have lost out the ability of repairing Daisy in this playthrough. I'm just curious is all. One Tiki Master covered, one more happy client. You're now 1 power spark richer. Thanks, Mickey. Those strips coming off, you looking strange. Do you feel okay? Be careful going to the bog easy. There's lots of thinner there. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay. So get 2 more power sparks for the children. Make it a good time and the bunny children out there. I can smell them. They're getting wiser, though, hiding from us all. Bust up barrels, they like hiding at spots. I need you to do for me. To redeem yourself after that colossal mess you made at Ventureland? Well, I got just the thing. Having multiple Peach run in Wasteland is swell and all. What about the Peach from the past? There's rumors going around about some old cartoons, blah, 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 blah. I don't need to get this clip. Oh, hey, look, it's Hero Who Saved Peepan. Oh, look, it's the Hero Who Saved Peepan. Oh, wait. Then, why does everyone like you all? Why does everyone like you anyway, shrimp? You can't even help out a Pete in need. No sense in loyalty, I says. What, you expect a reward? Dream on! Just bring the bunny children to the pipe. That's all you gotta do. Easy, trust me. Stop! Worthless! I love that failure description! Peepan still out! That would just crack me up. So I'm missing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 special pens. Only 7. And I think most of them I can get on this playthrough. As for the regular pens, 1 silver, 2 bronze, 3 gold. Not expected to find them all, but got a pretty dang good amount all around. The throne at the end of the game. It's that's the end game stuff. I may be going there next time, I don't know. I don't think he gave it to me at the end of the first playthrough either when I tried talking to him. I don't remember if I attempted to talk to him or not. I'm debating. I'm thinking. Do I have the time to do the Lonesome Manor? We've been going for 2.5 hours. Oh, wow. I probably did not talk to Oswald. Oh, well. If worse comes to worse, If I need to do that, I'll just do a third playthrough on my own time or something. I didn't realize I was only already going for 2.5 hours. That's kind of crazy. So all I have left really is the Lonesome Manor and the endgame stuff with the Shadow Blot and the castles. I'm only missing 3 trophies, including the platinum. Being beat Gilda's best. Oh, let me check these for sure. Not counting the platinum I'm missing. Beat Gilda's best times. Oh, I just gotta do one more. Probably after the Lonesome Manor stuff. Then that's probably it. And finish the thinner route. So, I think I might get a platinum at the end of this playthrough. But I know I'm not probably gonna wind up getting all the pins and whatnot. You know, I know this is short for a single-player session tonight, but I think I'm probably gonna wrap it up here, because if I do the Lonesome Manor, it's probably gonna push on the 4 hours, and we already did that last week. So I think the next session is gonna be Lonesome Manor and endgame stuff. When am I gonna do that? I don't know. I need to see how things are for me. I've had quite a week over this week. It was chaotic. It was a week. Some good, some bad, but it was a chaotic week for me. It's not the worst thing to have happened to me, but things are okay, all things considered. But, for now, though, I think I might just wrap up the stream at this point. I'll schedule the next Epic Mickey stream for, probably Saturday or Sunday. I'll figure out what's going on as far as my IRL commitments on Saturday before I decide to stick to a skip day to stream. But I do know I will be live tomorrow for some Kirby Air Riders. I'll be trying a little bit at the event and doing some online paddocks. It has been a while since I played Kirby with you guys, so I figured I'll do some Kirby tomorrow. And next week is gonna be a big one. I don't want to say anything about what I'm doing next week just yet, but for those of you that don't know, next week will mark my 10-year anniversary of doing content. So it's gonna be a big one. I got plans. I don't want to spoil what I'm doing for him just yet, because why spoil the surprise for a 10-year celebration? 10 years to Subspace is gonna be very close and nearby. So, I appreciate you all coming in and hanging out with me in Epic Mickey Today's we did Tomorrow City and Adventureland. Either Saturday or Sunday, I'm not sure which of the two yet. I'll for now schedule the stream for Saturday, but if I push it to Sunday, just know IRL stuff kind of came up for Saturday. But, regardless, by the end of this weekend, we will finish Epic Mickey Rebrushed. And as far as my next stream, I will keep on going until we get the thinner ending. Until we finish the game, which I'm thinking is the thinner ending. So, the next stream, it could be fast, or it could be it could be fast, or it could be long, but we're going until I finish the game and get the thinner ending. If for some reason I don't get the thinner ending, oh well, I'll end it at the end of the game. Actually, do I need to talk to Horace for, Detective Mickey 4? I cannot believe I said Detective Pikachu! I cannot believe I said Detective Pikachu! Detective Mickey. How many of these did I do already? I'm checking how many of these I've done already. Okay, I've done 3. I think I get the... do I need Detective Mickey... I think I get a Detective Mickey 4 at the end of Lonesome Manor? I know I did 1, 2, and 3. I'm just trying to remember if there was a part 4 to that quest. Of his quest line. Because Horace is the one good ending I want to get. Everybody else can get their bad endings. Because for some reason, I never got the dog tag quest on my first playthrough of this game. I don't know why, but I never did.
So I want to make sure I am not missing anything as far as Horace. I think I get that one after the Lonesome Manor. I'll have to look this up. I could check real quick. Horace. Horace good ending. For... Yep, Detective Mickey 4. When does this one begin? Oh, yeah. Okay, yeah. Going by that one brief dialogue I saw when I looked up, it is after the Lonesome Manor stuff. So, yeah, I'm good until after Lonesome Manor, and then that should be the last Horace quest I gotta do. But, yeah. But yeah, that's all for me. I know we only had, like, one, maybe two people chatting today, but that's okay. I always appreciate the lurkers, giving their love and support, even if they're just sitting there in silence. I always appreciate you guys coming in and supporting me. Just sitting here watching, even if not saying anything. Just don't miss the hatchet as you're good for that good ending. Yeah, Horace is the one good ending I did not get the first time, and I want to make sure I get his. I wish I got Horace's good ending the first time, but I never did, so oh well. I guess this gives me a little bit of something to figure out. Now, for what I remember, one of you guys said I gotta pay very close attention to when I do the Mad Dog fight at the end of Lonesome Manor to get the thinner ending going for that one. So I might need a little guidance when I get to that point on how to make sure I don't screw it up that far into the adventure. I do remember that. That's the last boss I get a thinner upgrade from, and I don't want to screw that up. But I'll ask you guys for help when I get to that point. Not much else otherwise for me for tonight. So I'm going to spew myself with what I got planned for the next little bit. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing Kirby Air Riders, doing a little bit of the City Trial event, and some online paddocks with air rides, city trials, top rides, a little bit of everything with you guys. It has been a while since I've done the game, so I figured give me a little bit of time. Don't save any of the gremlins in Lonesome Manor is your first tip. Save specific ones to lock you out at the thinner ending. Gotcha. My plan is to do the finale Epic Mickey either Saturday or Sunday. I'll let you guys know for sure by sometime on Saturday. It's gonna be for now scheduled Saturday, but if I have firewall commitments to make, I'll push it to Sunday. Regardless, I'm gonna be finishing Epic Mickey this weekend. But my stream schedule... Make a backup save if I... You know, I should probably do that now. Or... Yeah, I'll do that now. Let me check this real quick. Save the game. Onto cloud storage. Oh, I need to close the game. Manage game. Whoops. I know this is taking me a little bit to figure this out, but... I think I gotta go to my storage settings? I don't want to buy Marathon. Storage, here we go. Nope, not the right spot. I gotta figure this out. Hold up, I'll figure this out. I just want to get this taken care of now so I don't make any mistakes. Okay, here we go. I'll turn this on Google. How to turn on or off auto sync. We'll just take care of this real quick before I forget.
I'm taking care of this before I log off the stream. Okay, here we go. I was in the right spot. I was off a little bit. Save data, game app settings. Okay, yeah, there we go. Like copying the save to an SD card on Wii, you mess up, you have to restore a point to fall back on. Yeah, I remember doing that a lot back on the days of the Wii. I turned off for Epic Mickey. Yeah, turned off for Epic Mickey. Because everything else should be set to on. I have no intentions to do any of the other stuff for now. I'll turn it back on after the game is over. View sync status. Okay, here we go. Auto sync disabled. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Alright, we're good to go. Now I'm gonna load up Epic. Whoops. Mickey one last time. To make sure I am covered in my progress. I just want to make sure I didn't lose all my progress. That's all. I'm not progressing anymore. I just want to make sure I am caught up to where I was. And then I don't need to worry about any side quests. 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, I have 6. Find a hatchet. Yeah, I'm good to go. Yeah, I am good to go. I know this is taking way longer than I needed to, but we're all set up and good to go. Alright. Alright, now, for real this time, I am gonna be wrapping up. I said this, like, 15 minutes ago, but I just went spewing, rambling, double-checking things, turning off my auto-sync. Yeah, I'm ready to go this time. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in, and for all your support and helping me get through this part of the game. The next session will, for backup the mess, better take a bit of time for a backup, then mess up and have to play this game again. I agree. So you don't have to do all of that again and again and again. Especially when the boss that can easily mess it up is near the end of the game. So I completely agree with that. I know I said this like 2-3 times already in the last like 20 minutes, but it feels appropriate to say this stuff at the end of a stream. Thanks everyone for sticking around and helping me out so much with all of this. My next stream tomorrow, Kirby Air Riders. I'll be in call with some friends if they decide to show up, but otherwise I'm doing multiplayer shenanigans, starting off with the city trial event, and then I'm gonna open some paddocks after a couple rounds, or until I max out my rewards, whichever comes first. You know, I'll go to about 1,000 points in my own time and then get the last 1,000 on stream, and then... So, you guys can try to snipe me in the event, and then we'll open up paddocks and do that stuff. After that, either Saturday or Sunday, I will be doing the finale to Epic Mickey Rebrushed, with Lonesome Manor and the endgame stuff with the Shadow Blot and the castle. We're going until we get our thinner ending. And if I for some reason mess up, I disabled autosync so I can easily copy my data back over here and just rush through it. It won't be that hard. Appreciate you all coming in and hanging out. After Epic Mickey's finale, I'm going to be taking the week for the most part off because I got something special planned for Friday the 13th. Not because of the day not because of the day in particular, but because March 13th is my 10-year anniversary. So I'm hoping to get something really exciting for Friday the 13th next week. I can't say what yet, but I'm sure you guys are going to be really excited for what's going to happen to it. When I've been working on this thing for my 10-year anniversary, I'm gonna tell you guys this right now. So you guys watching the stream right now, get a heads up from me. With the thing I'm working on for my 10-year anniversary, it made me cry. So I bet it will make some of you guys cry as well. I was crying working on this thing I'm doing for my 10-year anniversary. So I'm sure it's gonna shed some tears for some of you guys as well. Well, I'm sure that'll give you guys something to look forward to in a week. Aside from that, don't forget Daylight Savings is on Saturday night for those of you in America. For those of you in Europe and Australia or wherever else in the world, you don't have to change your clocks yet. But we will be springing ahead on Saturday night into Sunday morning if you are in North America. So don't forget to change your clocks in a couple days. Fine, I know. I hate Daylight Savings too. That's it for me. Thanks for hanging out, everyone. I hope to see y'all tomorrow for Kirby Air Riders. Have a good rest of your day, night, evening, whatever time zone you are in. Have a good time zone. I'll just say it to make it easier. And I shall see you all next time. Take care and have a wonderful rest of your night, everybody. Wow, we're so evil on the thinner route. I can almost taste the greenness. We're so evil and I love it. Figuratively speaking, of course.